What is up, YouTube? It's No Grace back again with ADHD Garage. I know it's been a little while since I posted. I was feeling a little bit under the weather there. I had some sort of bacterial infection, I believe they call it, at least according to MedExpress, so I had to get some prescribed antibiotics. But now, feeling back to normal self. Of course, you can tell I'm pretty amped up right now. My ADHD tends to react really well to coffee, so naturally, drinking coffee, because that's what's best for me. So, back into what you're here for. Have Volvo back in the garage, of course. Has the battery pulled out of it. I haven't been driving it lately. But, does have some artwork on it now. My girlfriend's been working on these pieces here. I actually like the amount of detail that's in there just for some paint markers. It's beautiful, honestly. My buddy's been putting some stuff here and there. Of course, gonna promote the channel somehow. Triangles and the splatter paint to commemorate my lifted Miata. And then what do you think this is? Because to me, it's some sort of like cowboy wizard with a flamethrower, but he's got the stogie, the skeleton hands. I don't know, really. There's a lot of colors going on here. I really enjoy it. But my buddy's saying it's not a cowboy wizard. Or wizard cowboy, whatever you decide to call him. I need more input on this. This dope looking bunny rabbit right here. He's a pretty fly guy, if I may say so myself. Good old KB43. Just some funny little snippets here and there. Ouch from where I had rolled it previously. Pushing the quarter panel pretty fairly, but you know, everything still works as it should. Just a little bit tight. It's a bit more rough to shut these days, I guess. But it stays. Once again, promoting the channel. It's a bit covered in garbage, though. Salt, mud, etc. And then what everybody loves is the checkers that make it look like a Van shoe. Just some more artwork out front for my brother. Overall, it's an interesting piece. It's been teaching me a lot lately. I welded the diff on it. Been trying to learn a few more driving things here and there. Control the car, transitions, etc. Then over here, we have, I believe, 08 or 09 Elantra. I believe it's the HD generation. This is a good friend of mine's. She, of course, had rear-ended a pickup truck most recently, so it's fairly pushed in, if you could see here. That'll be one of my most recent projects. I'll be working on that soon here. It should only be a couple days before it's done. But if this is something you'd like to see me work on, should be working on that real soon here. And of course, you have what most people care about. My Miata and the RX-7 that's outside right now. Haven't really made much progress on this. That's the old subframe and differential and the whole dropout assembly from the rear back there. But I've mostly just been stacking up parts for it. I still have to wire wheel or sandblast and get these all powder coated so I can put all the new Super Pros in. Then, of course, I have my Skunk 2 intake manifold. And the brake caliper bracket adapters, the 350Z Master, the Mustang calipers, the full gasket set, etc. My baffle and the whole brakes and the brake ducting. There's still more on the way. I've been waiting on parts left and right for it. Gotta rebuild the engine soon. I got a bit of a surprise for this one. It's gonna be special. I'm really excited to put this in the car. It's gonna be a big upgrade to that tired old 1.6 that was in here that I was just shoving E15 through. But right now, there's not really been a lot of progress made. It's still just a shell of a former car. But plan on making some good progress here soon. Overall, it's just really untouched. It's very boring. I know. Seen some age. Whole 247,000 miles. Seen some abuse, and it's due for some attention and spoils of parts. Any suggestions you have, I'm open to those as well, because I'm honestly willing to do anything. I plan on keeping the car around for a long time. I just want to enjoy it, so if any of you have tips on things you did to your Miata or your car in general that you really enjoy, like little things that most people don't, I guess, tend to think of, I'm totally open to stuff like that. Alright, so whatever you had to suggest, really, open for it. But the Volvo's been teaching me how to rallycross. I plan on actually building the Miata for rallycross because that's the dream overall. I wanna like set up my own routes and film all that with like checkpoints and an outer POV of the car. After the Volvo, hopefully before the Miata, unless of course the rotary dies, I'd like to turn this into the next rally car. This is my 1980 SARX-7. Of course, she does need some love. A few changes here and there. But this, I would hope to be the next rally car. I'd really like to learn a lot in this car. I appreciate it a lot. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's obnoxious. But I think it deserves a more interesting life. Because honestly, it's been around for a long time and has some mileage on it. But I think it'd be a really fun time. And then whenever the 12A dies that's currently in it, I have a 13B Renesis in the back of the corner. I'm going to slap a RX-8 6-speed too, of course, and then put my 12A front cover on and basically squeeze the Renesis because it's a little bit longer than 12A, of course. More displacement, the rotor's a little bit wider. Sorry, I'm rambling here. I can't help myself. Squeeze the rotary a little bit and take all the EFI off it, take all that new technology off of it, slap a distributor in it, and hopefully throw some sort of throttle body plate on it, maybe some injectors, but who knows, maybe it'll even go carbureted. So if that's something you'd like to see, please let me know, because I'll push myself farther to get there. It's been a struggle lately. Been trying. I'm just trying to help out some friends, you know. This is all stuff you want to see? Stick around, let's get to it. Just looking for an update. See you guys next time.